be here throughout the entire live, but she is right now. She is already done being held and ready to be running around. But she's doing good. Show me your eyeballs. See how they're cool? Yeah. And you're feeling so frisky. And you're so tired of being held by me. I've been holding her for like 2 minutes, but you know, love what I did for her. Well, thanks. Yeah, I spent a couple days waiting on her hand and foot for sure. And now we're good buddies, except for the fact that she only wants to be good buddies for about 2 minutes, and then she's ready to run because kitten things, kitten things. All right. I've been trying to train her about the whole shoulder thing, but usually they get too big and eventually don't want to be up here anyway. I'm doing pretty good. Here, be more comfortable like that, though. It's a little more balanced.
All right.
And she's done.
Chat has been slowed. If it still stays crazy, mods, let us know. I can add a little time to it.
Yep. All right, let me get my chat. Let me get my chat going here so I can respond to you
Chicken and
guys.
AC.
Turn this way down, make sure it's muted and
Oh
stuff.
my goodness. Yeah, it's got to be slowed even more than that. You guys are crazy. You guys are crazy.
Let's see. I gotta find me. Guys. Here I am. There I am.
Whew.
You guys hanging out in
Haven't seen
here?
Will today. Haven't seen him.
Nope. Will's been doing Will stuff. I have no doubt. Looks like. Whoops. This
It's
this
still
app is
flying.
goofy.
I've got this on a 90-second delay, you guys, and I still can't even catch up.
All right. Let me start
Fix
off
my
with
sound. What's wrong with my sound? What's wrong with my sound?
Let me see. Looks like the sound's fine. I've got the visual thing over here.
Is that okay?
Should be. Dawn Shepard, join the supporters. Donald Love sent a super chat, $5 super chat. Jonesy, G, upgrade membership to Minions Knights. That's really
Sweet.
cool. And Christina said, so cute. What a great family. And there's 20 likes on that super chat. Remember, I like when people like the super chats just because it's fun.
Hello, guys.
All right. The beard mic. All right. Of course, the subject is going to be Katana for a bit. I've had those videos made for like 2 or 3 days, and I just waited to post them all in one single day.
How did they know where you live? Who?
They didn't. So the people that called
Oh, the people that sent the sheriff.
the sheriff knows where I live. I have made sure that the sheriff knows where I live, so that if anything like this happened, he's not trying to figure it out. He already knows where I'm at, and he's able to just come fly out here. Ruby Hoove, thanks for being a supporter, member. All right. You ever figure out what's wrong with Katana? No, and I don't know if I ever will. I am going to take her to a vet, so they can go over her. She needs to go to a vet for some kind of checkup anyway. And when I do, I will of course let them know what happened. I think she got heat stroke slash dehydration, and that put her in that crazy state. And then I think she's got feline herpes, and I think feline herpes can come out as a cough, which she did have a slight cough, and eye problems like that. So, and it can come out under stress. So, she was stressed from being dehydrated, and that just brought on like a secondary issue, and it just made it seem like she was like absolutely having all sorts of problems, which she was, but she recovered and did amazing. Man, here.
Az wanted to join in. Is it better if I don't have the mic on my shirt, guys? They said I'm quiet.
You're quiet. Feline herpes, Dagger better get checked. Dagger's been vaccinated against all kinds of stuff, but yes, there is going to be all sorts of Az has been, I don't know if you guys can hear him, but Aslan is barking his head off at the woods. He was totally, before you came out here, going along the edge of the woods and like freaking out just like that. So if there is a fox down there, this would be a fox would be like this would be his time to be happily running around as it got cool.
Sure. Well, we
Neighbors
already
have
have
been
the ducks
seeing
put away, thank
foxes.
goodness.
Lost some chickens to foxes. People have seen foxes all over the place. We're having fox issues.
Yep.
Hair Mike. Cats are different than dogs. Think if Minion wasn't getting help, people would be more upset. They are. I mean, I don't know. There's cat people too. So, and obviously, cat people got really involved. But I would, I just do it case by case basis and try to do what's best for the animal every time based on what's available to me. So there would be times like if there was a vet really close by that was available, she would have been at the vet immediately, no question about it.
Jonesy out here with the gifted memberships.
Jonesy,
at
whoa,
that.
10 of them. That's really cool.
Holy
Thank
cow.
you. That was so cool.
Trying to turn the chat green.
Turning the chat green. Now there's going to be more people that get to see my videos early. And yes, I'm well aware I have not
Is that a firework?
Yeah. Well aware I haven't posted a long YouTube video in a bit, but I have been super swamped, and part of it's because I spent a bunch of time taking care of her that was just time I possibly would have used to be making videos, and instead I was taking care of a cat and I barely kept up with the short form videos this week.
I see you guys saying stuff to me, but it is moving so fast.
It's rolling.
I have no
It's rolling. There's not
idea what you're saying.
There's not even that many people in here, but like it's
Oh my gosh, it's rolling. I have it on a 90-second delay.
right. Drink looks yummy. It is. People are so nice here. They are, and I've got some amazing mods that are really cool.
857 people in here. Only 400 likes. Smash that thumb, guys. Smash that like button.
Titty Bopper has joined the supporters. That's funny.
Yeah, it is.
That's funny. I knew Katana would be all right. I was quite certain she was going to be all right too. Yeah. Otherwise, if I didn't think she was going to be all right, I don't think I would have posted anything about what was happening in real time. Which I was mostly a day or two behind on the video content.
Your beard is glowing.
Beard is glowing. Rustic Dude says, thank you so much for the amazing content. You're welcome. Thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. I'd show Katana again, but I think she ran off.
She's loving
Kitty.
playing and running around.
Katana. She's loving Nate. How's Will? I think he's good. Likes jumped up a lot. That's awesome. You need to get an attack goat.
An attack goat.
That's what Adam said. That's funny. I was meaning to find her. I'm pretty sure she's over there behind the curtain right now. Pretty sure.
One of them is. I haven't seen Cloak out here since I got out here.
Yeah. They're probably here because we're here, but I don't know.
Super sticker.
Hey, Nick9283 sent a $10 super sticker. Wow, thank you. I'm here for Lord Minion. Well, Lord Minion may be here for you.
That's right, Zoe. Will is surviving.
Oh, I got you. I got you. He's being a good boy. He's a tough old fella, isn't he? He's a tough old fella. Yeah.
Ever seen anything spooky out here in these woods, Nate?
Not really. This is like Will's lives, not in slow mode. Oh yeah, it's rolling. It's rolling. Hopefully the temperature's not too bad out there. It's not awful right now, but I think we saw probably mid-90s today, 94, something like that. Jake from State Farm says, I appreciate you guys. Oh, that's awesome. Jake from State Farm.
Oh, that's amazing.
I appreciate you
like
guys.
Those super chats, guys. Like
insuring
those super
my
chats.
vehicles and all.
Ooh, that bumped up from 2 to 29 instantly.
Oh, that's
The
cool.
likes did.
28.
Oh, 28.
28. Okay, now it's
That's
29.
funny.
There. Oh, hail, Lord Minion, says Phil Clogger. Never had any doubts, but the care you provide all your animals. Recently went through a similar situation with 4 kittens. Yeah, without vet interaction, and they're all fine now. Kittens are tough. Like, they're also very susceptible to like issues, but they are pretty tough. Ooh, 46 likes on the All Hail Lord Minion
Woo.
super chat. That's pretty good. And Titty Bobber again. Love your setup. Reminds me of nights on the porch with my family and dogs down here in Central Florida. Awesome. Yeah, I'm loving it. I'm loving it too. It's nice. It's nice. Nice out here. Thanks for gifted. Woo woo. This is Richard Mack. Shave your beard. Well, then how am I gonna hold the microphone if I shave the beard? 100 people says he's late.
Not that late. Not
Not
that
that
late.
late. You're more of a Chevy or a Dodge guy. I have like no vehicle brand like preferences at all. I don't know. Certain vehicles are not awesome from certain brands throughout like different time periods, but you know. And hair tonight. Yes, yes, Jen. Jen looks awesome. Not me. I'm all like sweaty and nasty and disgusting. Jen
Working
looks great
man.
though. uh Appreciate your attempt to explain a bad situation to us when we have no need to know how you're handling it. For sure. I mean, I'm here honestly. Like my primary reason to really be on here is to help educate people and, of course, entertain. And when I was criticized by people that either refused to look at the full situation or didn't take the time to, and were so what do I want to say, passionate, emotional, something animated about it, like yeah, I just couldn't help but respond in a fun way. I haven't done troll responses in forever, not like genuine like video reactions like that, but like it's literally been like 2 years, probably. It's probably been 2 years since I've done anything quite like that, but it was apparently time again. It was apparently time again.
It was pretty classic.
They got some attention. Usually, the attention that those people want is anger and just all kinds of stuff. And instead, I just like stayed chill through it all and made it like my typical response. It's coffee. I recommend Geico. Says Jake from State Farm. Oh my gosh, it's hilarious. That's hilarious. Love it. Let's see. Man, I'm so good at missing Jonesy's super chats. It's not even funny. Why do I keep missing them? Jonesy says, Nate and Jen, it's been so long since I've been able to do that, and I decided to upgrade myself and upgrade other people. This is all the money I'm spending, but I love these cats and feel the need to support them. Well,
Oh,
thank you. That's very much appreciated.
Very kind.
Yep, we appreciate you hanging out here and supporting and all that. Okay, it wasn't too far back. I didn't miss it too bad. That's good. That's good.
No comment. Yep.
No comment.
I'm
Yeah,
not a fecal.
I was having fun with it, and then not a. I couldn't believe she's like, I am not a fecal, and then she like did her eyes like that, and I'm like, okay, I have to. I just have
play
to
on this.
respond.
Yep.
I just have to.
For sure.
So
It was pretty funny.
took a little more time than normal to put those videos together, but it was fun and worth it.
Yeah, you could have done so many things with them.
Well, there were so many more options. Like
The first girl, the one with the green hair, her original video was 17 minutes long.
it was. And all of that time, and she still left out the part that I'm far away from vets. Like she picked apart everything else and conveniently left that one out.
Yeah, neither one of them paid any attention to the fact that we did not have access to anyone aside from the people that Nate knew and could contact.
And the fact that they both wanted to bring up euthanasia, like, wow,
Yeah, just terrible.
that was weird. That was weird. Watched the entire video and it was the worst. It literally took me 3 days to watch her video. Like I watched part of it and I'm just like I just can't. Like I put it down and go do something else. And then I go back and try to watch it and I'm like, okay, I think I can do something with this, but like
Oh my gosh, Coley, I don't know how
took
you
me a
watched her
minute.
entire video. I couldn't make it through 17 seconds, let alone 17 minutes.
It was tough. I do know one person is from Florida and one was from California, and I would assume the Florida person was in a city type area, and that they just don't understand how things go in a more rural part of the country.
There were multiple comments of people saying, "Well, maybe Nate, maybe you just need to sit down with her and explain, the situation so that she understands it." And Nate and I are both like, "She ain't never gonna sit down." Like, did you see the energy?
Yeah,
She ain't never gonna sit down.
she was very animated. Vince, chill.
You're okay.
I'm definitely not donating again just because it's hilarious when you say my username. P.S. I wouldn't swat you, says Titty Bopper. You're hysterical.
You got him giggling.
Oh,
That's funny.
that's pretty funny. Yes, I know you were very excited, Minion. Yeah, that whole swatting thing. I didn't even talk about that much, but that was interesting. It was. I don't know. I wasn't upset at all about that either. Like, sheriff literally came out for like 10 minutes, and
We
half
don't
of
have
that
anything to
time,
hide. Like, we don't have anything to hide. Like, he can
no.
come out and say hi anytime he wants.
Uh
Like,
huh.
you knew what was going on, and by then we knew that she was recovering. We knew that she was going to be
Yeah,
fine.
yeah,
So
for
it wasn't
sure.
like he was going to come out and take this sick cat out and make you do something
I
that you didn't
wasn't.
want to do with it.
I wasn't at all worried.
So
He's he moonlights as a farmer too, so like he's aware of rural life. Like people in cities get upset, and if I was in a city, I could see like I could maybe have trouble with all these
you could have
organizations
3
and
vets within 10 miles of you in the
stuff.
city.
I could, yeah, and then I wouldn't have this problem.
We don't have 3 vets within 2 hours of us.
Yeah,
Like,
it's pretty crazy.
well, we probably do, but not not on coming into a holiday and not after hours, and
Yeah, no.
you just can't.
I mean, there's probably quite a number of vets within 2 hours of
Most
me,
of
and zero of them were open, or if they
and
were
most of
open, they
them
had zero availability, so it didn't
most of them
matter.
that said 24-hour ER care on them had a phone number for you to call and get advice and talk to like an ER vet. It wasn't
Yeah,
even a
it was
see if
crazy.
we have availability to bring you in. It was a phone discussion, and he talked with people that are professionals that he trusted and knows. So it was better anyway.
Yeah. Morgan says, as murder happy as those two sounded, wouldn't be surprised if they both have PETA tattooed on themselves. Yeah, I don't know.
It was crazy.
That it's crazy to me. Like I've heard of like the no kill shelters, and I've heard of kill shelters. I've never heard of kill animal rescuers before, and that to me was just like, what? Like what are these people like? Yeah, I thought that was like opposing viewpoints there, but I'm not sure anymore because both of those people operate some kind of animal rescue or something. Um, so I don't know. I don't know. I don't have to worry about it either. It's all on them. I did all my responses. I'm good now. People were entertained and educated. The people need help, says Christina. Jake from State Farm says, seriously, though, I thought you handled all this appropriately. People here in the city and suburbs go into immediate panic mode and don't understand everyone's situation is unique and different. That's it. And I've gone into panic mode before over animals and I don't like it. So now when stuff happens to animals, I immediately go to my like supplies drawer and get things and realize what vets are open when and know which vets I can call to maybe get in and like I know who to call, text, or email day or night if I have animals because these educated people have told me they are available to me 24/7 if I have an emergency. Like I have this whole plan now, so I don't have to panic anymore. I can just spring into action immediately and do whatever needs done to.
As parents, we don't immediately, most people don't immediately grab their children, throw them in the car, and run them to the ER.
Right.
You assess the situation and see what's going on, and a lot of times you don't have to go to the ER or the doctor. It's no
Right.
different. We should know our pets better.
Yep. Yep. Reddit people really thought you were assuming it was from Reddit. Like, nah, let me point you where to find it. Yeah, no, it was obvious, but it probably stemmed from these people making videos. People took to Reddit to organize and do crazy stuff, and then like all they could do was send a friendly sheriff out here to talk to me about robot lawnmowers and pet a cat for 2 seconds. It was all good. AJ Big Chin Hawk, thanks for joining the supporters. I think that one needs medicine of her own, says Leslie Barnes, who's been
Right?
a member for 4 months of Lord Minions Minions. Wow, that's
Awesome.
really cool. Thank you. That is so awesome. Enrique says, I love your videos and dug a trench today with extra effort in your honor. I admire the silliness and credibility in your videos.
Very
Thanks.
cool.
Appreciate it. I try to be entertaining, and some people help me tremendously with being able to be entertaining. Handled it as well as anyone, as rural as you could. Planning to add any other animals in the future? Do any gardening for food? We do some gardening. Love from Florida. I prefer foraging over gardening.
I started the garden. The ducks finished it.
And yeah,
I have tomatoes. I have tomatoes left.
tomatoes.
And probably potatoes if
Probably potatoes.
there's probably potatoes in there.
Mm-hmm.
And somehow I've managed to protect my strawberries all season. I have no idea how something did not get into my strawberries, but I kept them protected.
That's pretty cool.
But yep, pretty much for the most part, the ducks have finished the gardening.
Crazy. That's busy tonight.
We haven't cleaned the hot tub out and refilled it yet.
Nope.
And we've only really had one rain since he emptied it where we could have filled it, but
Yeah.
again, we didn't have it cleaned out yet.
I probably should hook it up because now all the nastiness is probably like permanently gunked on the side of it until I like let it soak again. We almost have to fill it and then.
Well, we should do that. Maybe we can put a little something in it that'll make it easy to kind of clean it up and.
Could maybe. Because yeah, it's like everything that was in there is now dried onto like all the sides.
His microphone is in his beard.
It is. Yes, Minion. Let's see. You handled it as well as any. Oh, I already read that. All right.
Yep. You're like.
You're directing everyone to Reddit where to find the Sheriff's Manifesto. Oh, that's awesome.
You're like 3 finger cramps away from the bottom of the chat.
Probably. Blaze has been a member for a month.
Oh, you weren't as far behind as I thought.
It wasn't too bad.
I probably don't have to have it quite as slow now.
Hitting a hey, thank you again for being awesome. Awesome, says Rustic Dude. Well, thank you. Appreciate you being here and hanging out.
Look at you guys hitting the likes too. Like we're less than 100 different
950 likes.
Between the viewers and the likes, we're less than 100 off.
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
Hey, man. You're so shaky and you're so done with me, aren't you?
Yeah,
You've been up here a long time. You've been up here a long time. Minion, pets are coming. Pets. Trina rocks. It's Jen. I'd like to compliment you on your hair today. Very nice looking.
Thank you.
Saber represents.
It's Narrowway Mane Tamer. That's why it looks shiny and soft.
Available at narrowwayhomestead.com. I haven't done more than like 1 or 2 videos on it. I need to
curl's
like,
natural,
do more.
But the shine is totally the oils.
Very cool. Very cool. Man's a buff little
Mighty
dude.
Mouse.
He is. Okay, one more. Remember to smash that like button, says Rustic Dude. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Appreciate it. How you doing, man? Happy Katana's better. Yeah, you and me both. Definitely. How you doing, Minion?
You got to give Minion 1 pet for each viewer here. All the pets for Minion.
All the pets. Yeah, all the pets. I was doing chest thumping though. Man, do the thing like Tarzan and go, ah.
Blaze gifted 1 Nate Petrosky membership. Look at you, Blaze. Thank you.
Minion.
Very cool.
Ah, minion.
1 lucky
Chest thumping.
receiver.
Jenna sent a super chat with a retracted message somehow, apparently. Not sure what happened with that. Johanna Honey, join the Narrowway supporters.
I think that was the gifted one. I'm not sure.
Angie
my
gifted
gosh.
5.
Hey,
Wow,
Angie.
thank you. That was really cool.
Angie is driving just over 13 hours on Sunday to come to the meet and greet next week.
That's crazy. Yeah, don't forget, guys.
That's very cool.
Next Sunday, meet and greet. There probably won't be a live next Sunday. We'll see. It's highly likely there won't be a live next Sunday. But there will be an in-person meet and greet if you can make it to Roane County, West Virginia. As far as I know, the furthest person coming right now is 13 hours.
He hasn't really been drinking anything tonight, but he does have a Long Island iced tea sitting here.
Not this message like not this message like button, the stream one. Yeah, there you go. That's right, Rustic Dude.
Like them all, like them all.
Brick, join the Narrowway supporters. Jennifer, McClure, love you guys. Oh, Lexi from Twitch. Very cool. Thank you. Appreciate it. Gopher Bone. Welcome to Narrowway supporters. Are you done with me, Minion? Are you done with me? Are you ready to go down on the floor? Are you ready? Are you ready? He's off. He's off. He was here. It's a long ride, 13 hours. Yeah, sometimes people will like message me and want me to like shift one town over because the town they live in and it's like a half hour away, and then meanwhile other people drive like double-digit hours to come say hi. It's kind of funny.
Oh, that's okay.
Love you, Nate and Jen. Sorry for the redacted message. I have no idea how messages get redacted or what happened or anything, but appreciate you. Thank you. Yes, I have a Long Island iced tea. I have drank like not very much.
2 sips of it.
In like a half hour. Actually, I've had it for like 45 minutes. If you didn't act in the manner you did, your cat would be gone. Stay strong. You're both on the right path. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
I did what I thought to be best. And I know stress on cats, like stress on dogs is one thing, but stress on cats is like absolutely medically relevant, big time. I saw people leaving comments about how their animals totally freaked out on their cats totally freaked out on the way to a vet for something, and they ended up passing before they even got there. And I know those kittens don't like car rides, so
the amount of people that would have stuck that cat in a crate and put it in the car to drive for 3 hours without giving it without making it hydrate is scary.
Yeah, and it's just really are unaware of how stress affects cats. Like, it's one thing to make that choice, but like totally try to be educated, make sure it's an educated choice and you understand the risk of doing so. Like, yeah. He wants the belly rubs and the butt scratches, probably. Mostly he
wants to bother Cloak.
He's all about Cloak, and Cloak's trying to get bugs.
Lick her ear.
Nate is mostly beard. I might be. Cat is terrified of cars. Yeah, no doubt. Katana wouldn't have made it if you took her that far to a vet. Common sense isn't so common nowadays. Yeah, like if somebody didn't know what to do and like, you know, maybe driving to the vet is better than doing nothing, but like it was just a bad situation to be in. And sometimes animals just are like that. But if you live this far out, you need to know how to care for an animal that can't get to a vet, because sometimes you can't. And so you gotta have some idea of what to do. Leslie sent us super chat. Zoe says she's driving 16 hours.
Oh my gosh, Zoe. 16 I did not know that. Wow.
Whoa. 16-hour drive.
That might be our top.
That would be
our top distance.
That would be the furthest anybody has.
That's twice as far as Squish. Squishy squish.
Early on, the first, I think
Wow.
3 years ago, I had somebody drive 7 hours. That like blew my mind.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah, we were like, what?
yeah, that's wild. That's wild.
Super sticker.
Just before, I completely agree with how you handled Katana's illness, and I'm happy for everyone she got better. Me too. I'm so happy she got better, and thank you. Yeah, I did my best. I have no regrets on how I did. Of course, you guys know, like I make money on social media, and I make money off of sheriff visit videos, and I make money off of hater response videos, and I'm going to be putting that funding into even more medical supplies, so I can do even more treating at home during emergencies, and that's going to make all those people furious and stuff probably, but I'm just going to make sure my animals are even in a better situation with more stuff.
I think now this is flying by, but I think somebody said challenge accepted. I'll be driving from Ohio.
Are you driving in a lot of circles to get here? Driving from
Well,
Ohio to beat the
I
16
don't know if
hour?
they're trying to
Not,
beat the hours, but
yeah,
like if other people are gonna make that distance, why
that's a
can't I?
challenge.
Maybe.
Well, that's
But like
cool.
I said, it flew by. I'm not positive that's what it even said.
That's cool. Cool. Yeah, if anybody wants to travel, I don't know if I'm doing another meet and greet this year. Like it might be next spring after this one next weekend. Like it's just really tough to get away from the homestead this year. Thank you, Nate and Jen, for your explanation of many different homesteading topics. You're welcome. I hate all the haters, especially when it comes to family values. I also comment in every video. How do I get a video reply? Oh man. Getting video replies is tough because I get gazillions of comments. Most of my video replies come from the TikTok platform because they make it so easy to do and so easy to download the video and port it to other platforms after. Um, every once in a while I do a YouTube, and there's still so many comments. It's just tough. It's tough. It's tough. Mighty Mouse, y'all look so happy together. Y'all were definitely made to be. Well, thank you. I agree.
Got something to say? Tell the people.
Whoa.
I can hear you. Tell them.
Like a member for 12 months. Narrow way supporter. How are things with Will? Love his new helmet. Things are good with him. We're in a holding pattern still on the closing of that property. I am close to enraged on the fact that it hasn't been closed on yet. Like, it's driving me up the wall. But I believe the seller is filling out his paperwork and signing everything for closing, and then all it should be left after that's finalized is for me to get in there and sign my paperwork. And his new helmet's hilarious. That's funny. Snowman does not approve of car rides. Want to come from Rhode Island? Trying. Wow, Rhode Island. That's Leslie Barnes. That's far.
Wow,
That's far too.
that's very cool.
You plan for another guardian anytime soon? If so, what breed? Yes, I am planning for another Boz Shepherd, just like Az. It would be a female, and this week I should be putting a deposit down on a litter that's due to be born in the spring next year. Do you guys desire a pet like a ferret, reptile, or fish? Fish, most definitely. I want fish tanks. And yeah, I don't know. Like
If I had a small caged pet like that, I'd probably have like a chinchilla or something.
yeah, and I've actually had pet snakes before. But the reason I don't have pet snakes out
They would
here
eat my
is
chinchilla.
because I do have pet snakes. They're just outside wandering
They would
around.
eat my chinchilla.
I didn't have big ones, not big enough ones to eat chinchilla. I had little
Yeah.
corn snakes. It was like this big.
Oh,
They were cool.
like the one down by the wall.
Yeah, similar. Except for that's a milk snake. But why are
Okay.
they naming snakes after milk and corn?
I don't know. How far did I drive? 10 hours. Regularly.
Regularly. That's right. That's right. Ooh. Where's your sister?
I wasn't the farthest distance though.
Nope.
At the first meetup I was, but the second time I came out was because Michelle was out here and she came from Minnesota, but she flew.
She
But she
did.
still had the farthest distance.
She did. That was for like a mod meeting though. That wasn't like
Yeah,
an
that was the mod
only a
meetup.
meet and greet.
Yeah, it wasn't just a meet and greet.
Yeah.
It was a mod meetup. Yeah.
Video reply. There's live right now. Enjoy. Our video reply is right now live. Enjoy. Okay, cool. I'm actually totally out of context as to what that might be about. But yeah. I probably even talked about it earlier. Anyway, that Katana is good now despite the TikTok trolls. Yeah, yep, I'm glad she's good too. Angie, Slub Dominion coffee arrived yesterday. That's so
Awesome.
cool.
It is a good one.
It's a good one. Jonesy G, Nate and Jen, I can attest to having a cat freaking out at the vet because I've had a cat for 20 years plus. Brought them to the vet many times. Yeah, for sure.
Yep, they don't like it.
I'm paying you to tell you I don't care for your hillish Billy voice. LOL, I just like people these days. Seriously, what happened to minding your own business? I hear ya.
It's
Yeah.
hysterical.
Oh my gosh, that lady like made her videos so easy to respond to. I'm like, oh, I can have so much fun with this. I didn't even get to respond to the part where she said it was going to cost her $130 to go to the vet. And then at the end of the video, she said it's going to cost me $500. I have to go into the vet now because it's going to cost me like $500.
Yep.
And at first, she said exactly $130.
Her first argument was that it doesn't cost much to go and everybody should go. And by the end of the video, it was like
Changed the
she
number
spends
big
all of her
time.
money on vet care and can barely live, but she's taking care of the animals because that's what you're supposed to do. And I'm like, pick your side, lady.
It was, oh my
Pick your
gosh.
side. They were both all over the place, but oh my
They were.
gosh. And the unlicensed vet tech. I am technically an unlicensed vet tech at this point, she said.
Yeah, it was.
And I'm an unlicensed brain surgeon.
Nope. I'm an
Oh
unlicensed
my
lots of
God.
things if I'm allowed to choose. That's funny. How are the butterflies? Well, we released a butterfly, and there's many butterflies around here that appear to not be monarchs. I haven't seen any more
I
monarch.
haven't seen any more
anythings.
monarchs.
We've
Just
seen
the
one
one.
monarch butterfly and one monarch caterpillar, and the one butterfly we saw came from that caterpillar.
Yep.
It's crazy.
The only sign of a monarch out here was the one, and I hatched it and let it go.
Can't stand long. Red Katana's alright. As a rural guy, I know all about animal care at home. I bet. Thanks. Does Minion bench? I don't know, but I need to find out. I could lay Minion upside down and be like setting something on him, and he would push off. He'd be like, "Get that away from me," and he would push, and then I could figure out what it was I was putting over him and see what he was able to push. Dagger, what in the world? This cat.
I saw him from behind the TV. I was like, what in the world?
Remember up there, Dagger? I should put your bed back up there. I should put something soft up there for you. You can hang out up there again. I think he liked it because it was more comfortable up there.
I
Now
think he's
like...
looking for mouses. I wish he would hang out in here.
Chris Burns sent a $3 super chat. Thank you.
Good night, Brittany. Thank you for everything. All you do on Twitch. We appreciate you.
Definitely. Twitch will be back up whenever this YouTube is finished. Mitch, welcome to the Narrowway supporters. Can I touch your beard? Probably not, because your arm's not long enough to reach it. Wow, Jen, how did you get such long arms?
I was just letting them live vicariously through me.
Oh, okay. You can do that. You can do that. In Jen, Central New York here. She invent a beard mic and sell it. That's funny. Love how humble and down to earth you all are. It really makes me smile seeing you all together. Thanks, Mighty Mouse.
I'm folding laundry without a license. Back away from the laundry.
Right? Get away from the washing machine. Step back from the clothesline.
Are you insured to do that?
That's right. I'm theoretically an unlicensed brain surgeon licenser. Wow. That's pretty wild.
Theoretically.
Yeah, theoretically. That's pretty wild. Cloak. Where'd Katana go? Where did she go? Where? Cloak's like, don't talk to me so close to my face. Hi. You need more socializing.
Where's your sister? Oh, she's gonna flip.
Katana has been getting so much of the attention that you haven't gotten all the proper socialization recently.
You're such a good girl, though.
You're pretty good, though. We're still doing good. You're just, you know.
I'm gonna stick my claws out on you, though.
No, that's not how we get away. Are we going to do cat training on live? Are we? Once you calm down and chill, then I let you go. Once you're like, okay, fine. Then I'll be like, okay, fine. Yeah. You're super cool. Super cool. Whoa, I skipped. You're going to get collars for the cats eventually. But right now, like, look at the tiniest collars.
Oh, they totally wrestle.
Yeah,
They wrestle
Katana and Cloak ever
everywhere.
wrestle? Yes.
Yep.
I'm an unlicensed demo man. I've only lost 3 fingers. Well, that's not bad. You still got 7. Mad's World has joined the supporters. Yeah, it was quick math on my part. I did good. Cinder blocks have gotten so big. Wow, absolutely.
Whoa, here's a frog. Whoa, Mans, leave it!
Mans.
It scared the crap out of me. Leave the toad. Leave it.
Apparently.
Leave it.
All the animals. All right. You've been good. You've been very good and not wiggly. So now you may get down. Oh. Nate and Jed did awesome with Katana. They had veterinary advice at hand. Me as a vet tech would have treated it the same way. Thanks, Angie. Money for treats for Ez and Lord Minion. Your videos are a welcome relaxation when I work at home, says Ron Smith with the $20 super chat. Thank you very much. Leda, so glad Katana is doing much better. Thank you for being a member. I'm glad she's doing better too. Big time. Nate needs more orange kittens. Oh my gosh. I don't know about all that. I got 3 cats and it feels like a full-time job. I love cats though. Do I still have the spider? Says Mike Witt. No, unfortunately. Unfortunately, she didn't make it. Spoot, the spooter, probably died of old age. I don't really know. I did notice some signs of her not being able to stick to the wall of her terrarium very well, and that's supposed to be a sign of old age. Gave her plenty of flies. Did the same things I had been doing for months, and she just was just curled up in a corner. Az is on it tonight. Az. Get it. Get it. Get it. I don't know what it is, but you can deal with it. He's really active tonight. I don't know what might be around here tonight, but there's something he doesn't like. He hasn't been this active in weeks. Just keeping an eye on him. Back him up if he needs backup. Oh, is this for Az a minion treats? Does Az still have his toad friends? Says Lita131. Az does still have toad friends. He's not quite as interactive with them as he used to be, but they are around, and I'm not sure which one is which anymore, and all kinds of stuff. Are streams like this over on Twitch? Or are those only 24-hour in nature? And talking streams are on YouTube. So for the most part, yes. Twitch often does, like, I'll come out and talk sometimes. Sometimes Jen or I'll talk to you guys for a half hour or an hour. It just depends. Most of the time it's a nature stream. Sometimes we'll jump in and interact, and it'll be similar to this. We don't hyper pay attention to it quite as much, probably. But yeah, for the most part, there are nature streams of something or another. Welcome to Narrowway Supporter. Maria, thank you. Fresh or saltwater fish, desired gallon tank. So what I want is a tank that's in the wall. I want to build it in the wall, and it'll be viewable on the bedroom side as well as like the living room side. And have like a curtain on one side or the other, and like it'll just whichever side you're on. I don't know if I want freshwater or saltwater. I've had freshwater tanks. Never had a saltwater tank. You can get really cool looking fish in a saltwater tank, but I don't really know. Hey, do you listen to metal, folk metal music? Never been on Twitch. Yeah, it used to be back in the day for video gamers and stuff. Now it's more like a lot of different live streams. It's a great live platform. I really like it.
Want an apple slice?
Mm,
I've covered them in cinnamon.
I see that. I might take a
There's
super
little bit of
thin
sugar,
one.
too. Go ahead.
I take a thin one. I might steal some cinnamon
You
from
don't
another
like
one.
cinnamon?
I like cinnamon. I'm stealing some.
You don't like the apple, so you're not sure what to think.
That's right. I don't like the apple. How are the rabbits doing? They're doing good. You still miss Saber. Me too. Yep, me too. Saltwater is a little more difficult to handle. That doesn't surprise me. I'd probably.
Saltwater can make a big mess. I had a pufferfish in a saltwater tank. Oh my god.
Dagger, if you knock over any glass stuff while
Katana
you're up
was just
there.
walking all over the kitchen counter too.
Was?
Yeah, I took her down.
Dagger. You're not even supposed to be up there. Dagger. Be careful around the glass. Saltwater needs a ton of electricity. Fresh and brackish is about the same though.
He's gonna lay down there.
Well, saltwater might have to be out then. Jen getting Nate to eat healthy. Something like that. Kind of apple. I don't know. Apple-y kind.
I don't know how healthy it is when you put sugar and cinnamon on an apple slice.
Mm-hmm. Peanut butter on apple slices is definitely good.
Yep, so is cheddar cheese.
Cheese on an apple?
Mm-hmm.
In the world?
Yum.
See, like, a pile of cinnamon and sugar is slightly better than apple with cinnamon and sugar. Peanut butter is definitely better than peanut butter and apple. And cheese and apple. Cheese is definitely better just as cheese.
Okay.
In my opinion.
All right.
Nobody asked for it. That's my opinion anyway. Want to get a robot mower. Love the smell of fresh cut grass, but in this heat I can do without while doing it. Yeah, for sure. And at least the most recent robot mower I have, if you really want to mow, you can control it remotely and actually mow yourself by driving it. So if you want to stand out in the heat and experience it. But yeah. I'd never liked mowing grass. I'm also partially allergic to grass, and so like the further away I am from cut grass, the better. I don't have to sneeze and carry on. Mini night me a 68-hour drive from Anchorage, Alaska. He probably would. I would imagine he probably would. Cheese cubes dusted with brown sugar. That would be interesting. That Quick Trip has caramel to dip their apple slices in. Probably. Haven't tried it yet, though. That's true. That's true. I didn't try the apples and the cheese. Haven't tried it. I don't know. I don't know. Sounds scary, though.
No matter what it is with the apple, you're gonna like whatever it is by itself better. So liking the cheese better
Probably.
without the apple is no different than liking the peanut butter better than without the apple.
Probably.
Or liking a pile of cinnamon and sugar better than with the apple.
Probably. It's a good thing we don't all like the same thing, because then there'd be a bunch of apples and nobody to enjoy them.
That's right.
Or you can eat apples and be happy.
That's good because I got 3 more in there.
All right. I did want to try that apple that you were supposed to dip in salt, though, and then eat. I did want to try that because that sounded very bizarre.
That's weird, but I wouldn't buy a case of them to try it.
No. Also, I don't think I would just eat salt by itself without an apple, because I don't think that would be better if it's somehow like edible.
You just wouldn't eat it.
I just wouldn't eat the pile of salt. I'd just be like, nah, good. He loves blocks of cheese. Yes, I do. I really do like blocks of cheese. You should do the cinnamon challenge. I don't know what the cinnamon challenge is, but
No.
Jen says no. I should not do it. Join us on Twitch after the stream ends tonight. That's right. Hey, I can do this. Hey. Get all wiggly. An apple is an unlicensed orange. That could be. That could be. Night all. When your next chat. Don't do cinnamon challenge. Alright. I would eat salt alone, but I'm a salty pea. It's funny. Try that cinnamon honey with some peanut butter, the best. That'd probably be really good.
I bet.
Thrill the thrill. That could be really good. My husband really loves the beard products. That's awesome. I'm theoretically an unlicensed apple at this point. Oh boy. Oh boy. Unlicensed apple. Very cool. Hit that like. Let's go. That's right. That's right. Oh man, what do we have? We have almost 1,500 likes. That's really cool. Missed you guys this week. Well, we're here now. Thanks for hanging out.
We are here.
Nate probably knows not to listen to my ideas. High key, I am reckless. Oh man, Squishy's gotta go. Her laptop's dying. Thanks for being here, Squish.
No. Good night.
Katana. Hey. She's not excited to see me. She's like, I got stuff to do. I don't know what she's doing, but
Chocolate cheese. What is chocolate cheese?
chocolate cheese sounds very interesting.
Loving the likes.
I don't know if I can hear you very good.
It. Probably not.
Right.
Know, but that's okay.
You guys are definitely doing good with the likes. Killing it. Tuck was eating that last week. It's awesome. I'll never understand where the hate comes from. People give you. I don't know either. It makes for good response content sometimes, though. Chocolate covered bacon's where it's at. Send you a power cord. I don't know what the power cord thing has to do with. Might not even be responding to me. People hate on Nate a little bit. It's really not bad at all, honestly. But time is it? It is 10 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock, and I've been live for 55 minutes. That's pretty cool. I can I can see it's not going to be a real late live. It's probably not going to last a whole lot longer. I'm exhausted. It's been a busy day. Friday was super busy. Saturday was kind of chill, but not as chill as I would like. Saturdays are never as chill as I'd like. I try to chill on Saturdays. Nate, if you don't mind, how many acres do you reside on? 102, but I mostly just live on 2 and leave 100 like pretty natural. And Vince, you're fine in here. Come here. Come here. You trying to take out the moth? You can be here. Hey, what did that moth do to you? I think they are getting fixed. Their mama has a track record of being incredibly fertile, right? Yeah, no, the Cloak and Katana will be getting fixed. I'd kind of like to let them go through a heat cycle first and mature a little bit more, but I'm very, very adamant about them not getting pregnant during their first heat cycle too. So I have to like catch it, notice it, and confine them until it's over. So still on the fence. Still on the fence with when, but they're definitely getting fixed. Minion is here. Minion is here. Man, sit. People can't see you well. Sit. Sit. That is the opposite of sit. That's my good man's. That's my good man's. Huh. We gotta get you the microphone. Gotta get you the microphone. Man, I don't know. That's a really sharp or strong clamp. Oh, I don't know if there's anywhere I can put that on you. You have things to say? Sir, what is your opinion? What is your opinion of stuff? Minion, what did you think about the sheriff? Minion, what do you think about the haters? Minion, what do you think about Reddit? Minion? Minion has no comment for all these things. No comment? No comment. Minion, what do you think of the haters? Can you speak about the haters? Can you speak about the haters? Can you speak about ignorant people that are in animal rescue? Oh.
Speak.
Oh. Oh. Minion is very passionate about the people in the animal rescue. He's saying he doesn't want to be rescued. Probably. At least not rescued by certain animal rescue people. Minion. Minion, what do you think about getting treats?
No.
Minion,
No.
what do you think about treats?
Sit.
Minion is speaking.
Easy.
Minion is speaking. Oh. Minion, what's your opinion of hot dogs?
Speak. Speak. Speak.
Minion has opinions. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Minion's opinion. Haters, he is not a fan of. Hot dogs, he is a fan of. And you've heard it here first.
Do it. Hey, not my finger.
Oh, man.
That's all I got.
What was for dinner tonight? We had miscellaneous stuff. Pretty much nothing.
Apples with cinnamon.
Apples with
Some
cinnamon.
leftover pizza and some chocolate chip cookies.
I had a piece of leftover pizza, some stale cheese curls.
If whoever made those chocolate chip cookies, they gave us the meet and greet is here. They were very good.
They're very good cookies. Very good cookies. And she made like a pile of them too. It wasn't just like here's like 6 cookies for Nate. It was like gazillions of cookies, and they were delicious. And there's still a couple more in the fridge, and I will eat many of them.
You got the goods. Min's got the goods. Yeah. Yes, you did.
Minion. More beer reviews soon, says Mike Witt. I don't
You
know.
can't really get any good beers out here.
It's tough to get beers out here, and then most of the time when I want to drink a beer, it's at the end of the day when I've finished making a gazillion videos, and the last thing I want to do is make another video. I just want to drink a beer. And then the videos aren't quite as popular as like everything else, and yeah, it's
We need more beer review viewers.
yeah, pretty much. I mean, I know a certain segment really enjoys them, and I'm sure I will continue to do some. They're just not going to be very common. Jonesy G says, Nate, please kiss the cats for me. If you need me to answer any questions, I'll be more than happy to do so. Well, I appreciate it, Jonesy. I will give the cats kisses whenever they show up again. And you are definitely more than welcome to answer questions if you've watched the content and know what's going on, which I think you most definitely do.
We love everybody answering in the.
Yep. Anything we
We
miss,
can't catch
if
stuff.
anybody knows the answer, like the real answer, and isn't like a troll, just like trolling people, we always appreciate people answering the questions. It's really cool. You ever made dandelion wine? No, but I've made many different types of wine before, and some beers too. What's your favorite cheese type? Aged sharp cheddar, like very aged sharp cheddar.
Oh my gosh,
like
he
$20.
He bought a little chunk of cheddar that, what was it, $64
a pound or something.
or
And I just bought like the
that.
tiniest
He bought
sliver.
like a little sliver of it. It was good though.
It was so good.
It was
I loved
good,
it.
but
I
yeah, it was
loved sharp
expensive.
cheddar. It's very expensive, and I haven't had it in over a year. I haven't had an expensive cheese in like 2 years. Like there's certain cheeses I really like, and yeah, every couple years I splurge and buy like a delicious cheese.
He told me I was paying and I turned around and Nate was gone, and I look over and he's standing over at the cheese counter, and I go over there and he's like, I'm getting a piece of cheese. I said, okay. And the kid comes back and he like literally hands him this tiny little chunk of cheese. And I was just looking at him, I'm like, what? I thought you were getting cheese.
Like I am. I haven't spent this much on
oh my
cheese.
Gosh, it was so funny. He would just nibble little bites of it here and there. It was great.
So good. It's so good. Yeah. I still remember exactly what it tastes like and everything.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Now I want more cheese. I wonder if I can even get any kind of cheese like that even around here. I mean, I'd probably have to go to the capital of West Virginia, or maybe Parkersburg.
Yeah, it
definitely not local
take a
here.
Special place.
It'd have to be the right
to be able to get something like that in Wisconsin.
Obviously, Wisconsin. Wisconsin, you can find good cheese. You can get
any kind of cheese you want.
Yeah.
If you ever go to Wisconsin and you're in the southeast part of the state, you got to visit Mars Cheese Castle.
Mars Cheese Castle.
They talk about it on that 70s show.
Jonesy, thanks again. 5 memberships.
5 more memberships.
That's Woo! Way cool. Late in here, what's the Katana news? Katana's in good shape.
Around here doing something. She's chasing bugs, fighting with her sister. Oh, all right. Kiki. She was just out there with Cloak. Cloak had a bug.
Hi, Katana. I love that you just come to me when I call you. That's so cool. I'm so excited about that.
Dagger acts like he just like munched something.
Dagger's like remembering why he used to love the outdoor kitchen or something. Yep.
Back in his spot and everything.
Hi.
It's a good boy, Dagger.
Hi, Katana. Whenever I hold Katana real close like this, she's very like protesty. We'll see. We'll see if she protests.
Oh yeah, he's hunting right now. His eyes are huge.
Are you not going to protest?
Checking out all kinds of
I thought you were going to give a cute little meow. Are you just not gonna? All she gave it was the tiniest meow.
How hot is it here? It's not. It's like in the mid to high 70s right now, but it was over 90 today. I'm pretty sure.
Stop. You're freaking Katana out.
Oh yeah, Nate and Katana have totally bonded. She says, "I only have 8 lives left, but I have you to thank for it."
Only 8 lives left. Hey, stop! You're disturbing the kitty.
We are in Roane County.
Yes, Katana's doing good. Love a cat that comes when you call. Me too, big time. Minion is mud. Katana in the spotlight. That's right. That's right.
Minion doesn't really like the spotlight. He's funny.
He is funny. Look at her. She's doing so good. It's like, why are you holding me all funny?
She just lets you, though.
She does.
She's so funny. Ta-da!
You're so cool. Anybody ever tell you you're so cool? Did anyone?
She's like, we're friends now. You're not sticking that
Like,
syringe in my mouth and
yeah, we've had some tough
making me
times.
take things I don't want to take.
We gotta take pills. We gotta drink syringes of water. Sometimes it's syringes of tuna juice, and then other times it's just water. And then that's not as fun. You're not even protesting
Oh
tonight.
yeah, we were so happy when we heard that she was drinking out of the bowl.
It was the people on Twitch that told me I was giving her a syringe full, and they're like, she drank. You don't need to do that. She's drinking on her own. I was like, that's so cool.
Yeah, we love that.
I wonder if there's coyotes creeping around.
Yeah, because he's howling.
It's his coyote
kinda
response,
howling.
and I haven't heard a coyote yet, which makes me think they're like around and he's howling at them.
Yeah, he's not quite got a full howl going, but he's definitely not doing his normal bark.
No, I wonder if there's
He's up to
coyotes
something.
prowling.
It's funny, we were just talking about coyotes yesterday, and everybody was like, "Yep, haven't been hearing any."
That is his
definitely coyote.
That's his coyote response.
response.
But I have not heard a thing out of coyotes. I don't think there'll be any
And
coyotes
she was screaming
coming
at.
up here.
Yep, she was telling Nate she wanted dry food. That's right.
Yeah, she wanted the dry
Yeah.
food. She didn't want the wet food, but the dry food, she was all about it.
No, he doesn't howl at will. He just barks.
He's so good.
And actually, he didn't even bark the last time. The last couple times Will came up, he didn't even bark. I think he's getting used to the sound of his vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
Nate and Jen.
Az is just losing
Glad
it.
to see such a healthy cat. Thank
Me
you.
too. I love that she's so healthy. I love that she's fighting me and wiggling and protesting and all of the things, because that means she's feeling good. Yeah.
He's protecting us from the feral folk. That's right.
Easy. Whoa, easy. Hey. I know we haven't done any hat training.
Will possibly make an appearance at the meet and greet. He's talking about it.
It's possible.
We can't be held responsible if people show up to see him and he's not there, but
that's right.
He has talked about it.
Yeah. Guys in chat, cat on hat. There was a cat on hat. There was. I'm going to do the cat in the hat.
I was just going to say, you can put the cat in the hat.
Here, let's try this. Oh, you're getting very big.
Look, it's a cat in the hat.
Cat in hat. She's such a good girl.
She's such a good.
She's being so good.
Cloak, come be a cat hat.
Is she being so good?
A hat cat. Come be a hat cat.
You're so tolerant. She's getting used to all the crazy things.
Hello, we see you popping in here.
You done being up here yet? You don't have to stay.
Charlotte's in the house.
You can go. You can go. Yeah, you can go. She's pretty interested in wandering around. But she was very patient for a long time.
Yeah, she's not very big yet, and Cloak definitely outgrew her over her few days of not feeling so well.
Yeah. They're the cutest babies ever. Oh, wait, I know, right? Cat in the hat. That's right.
There's Minion wagging his tail behind me. That's funny.
That's funny.
And you have 6 more of them, Coley.
Right?
It's a good thing you loved him so much. You got 6 more just like him.
Aww. Mosquitoes bad tonight. I haven't seen a single mosquito.
I haven't either. I've seen a couple little moths. Like the June bugs aren't even bad right now.
No,
Not that I
I think the
should
ducks have been eating
say that
them
out
all.
loud, but
I keep seeing like a June bug or two in the day, just like struggling, wondering why it's not night, why they're not
after
finding
seeing my
light.
garden
And
this
then I see
evening,
a
I don't
duck go
think the
boink.
ducks ate any bugs today.
I saw them eat bugs today. I did. I did. I saw. Man, is such a silly dog. We love him though. He is silly. Literally have another katana. Exactly. Who wants a sibling? DM me. Oh, that's
Mm-hmm.
funny.
I showed you that picture. The one that looked so
You
much like
did.
Katana.
You did.
And the first one with the white face.
I'll do a man's. I'll do a man's. 105 degrees here in Kansas today. That's not right.
Yep, Coley has the orange kittens, guys. If you guys are looking for an orange kitten, hit her up.
Took him in here. He's on Twitch, guys. Like, OMG. Took him. I'm pretty sure. I'm sure he was watching me on other platforms and stuff, but like he totally stood out over there on Twitch. I'm still pretty sure he's got the most comments over there, and he's like, "Come hang out on Twitch, guys, so we can hang out more." He wants more people to hang out.
Yeah, I'm not real fond of the ducks right now. Yep. Just yesterday I was telling Nate, I was like, well, the summer didn't go so well, but the fall stuff is like doing amazing. I'm like, I'm gonna have all these melons and look, I'm like,
Yep.
look my squash, and I've got 4 amazing gourds right here. I'm like, look how good these plants look. Yeah, they're not even there anymore.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yep, if they can find a way in, they certainly will.
And they did.
Yep. Come to Twitch for lurking. That's right. It might be an active night tonight over there if Az continues behaving the way he's behaved the past hour and a half. He's been very busy. He's been in carry his umbrella in the heat. I don't know. I'll have to find out sometime.
Careful, Coley. You'll have as many cats as Zoe soon.
First
Creek in the house.
time making it to a live. Welcome. And yes, Creek in the house. Very cool. You've seen the AI summaries of the chat? Yes, and they're usually pretty good. They crack me up. I have no idea how to like get to them. Like, I wish they would just like pop up regularly on here and just like. I guess I could leave and come back on this phone.
Oh, love you, Zoe. Love you.
I'm gonna try that.
What are we doing?
Leaving the live and then coming back in and seeing if I get the AI description.
Oh, if it'll give you the update. I probably will.
It did. Viewers are discussing a variety of topics from the weather to pets. They were reacting to a video of a woman getting upset at ducks for eating her garden and sharing stories about their own animals.
Woman.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it wasn't a video.
That's that.
Oh, there's a June bug. I should have said nothing.
The AI speaks.
Yep.
Tells us the things. What is that? That's a big June bug if it's a June bug.
Talking about a woman getting up. Oh, yeah, it's huge.
Might be a June bug, though.
Looks like it.
Tear it up, man. That is not acceptable. Oh, double teaming.
Looks like what?
Cloak totally reacted and swiped it out of the air back to the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Cloak's on it. Minz, tear it up. You gotta help Cloak with it. Cloak doesn't quite know what to do with it yet. Get it, Minz. Get it. Yes, stomp it.
My God. He gets so ambitious about it, you don't even know where it went.
I know. He like flings stuff everywhere. These guys are hysterical with the bugs.
Katana up there. She's like, what is going on, you guys?
Right. Minion is rearranging all kinds of stuff.
To get to it. That's funny.
Oh my gosh.
Hysterical.
Hey, why you got randos around? Who hit us? Who hit you? I don't know. Something fly into the phone?
What happened?
I don't know. Our nuts, Nate. AI is an unlicensed narrator, right? Our Dagger and the Kitten still getting along. They're getting along great, Mike. So weather supposed to be like this week? Well, yesterday, couple today was 94, and I think tomorrow's 97. I think. Ooh, that bug has a
Get off the
headache.
dishes, dude.
that bug hit his head on a giant
Ching.
cymbal. Right? Question. Another smoot. I mean, it probably means spoot. That will probably happen at some point.
Oh, we're doing gymnastics over here. Oh, we got it. Oh,
What is
that's
that?
that's a wasp. One of those mud wasp things that you were with the red legs, and black and yellow tails. Or tail, but body.
I'm not sure what that one is. I didn't get a real good look at it. I think it's a different kind than a mud dauber.
Had the red legs.
No, I just stared at the light.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's one of those like cicada killer ones.
Oh.
All right, Jonesy G. Nate, I made a video on my channel that promoted you, so I thought you'd want to know because you remind me of my grandfather. All right, Jonesy, I'll have to try and remember to go find it. Look at it. Remind me to look at Jonesy's channel on
That
YouTube.
phone died. Did you ever look at whistling whatever it was?
No. But somebody just wanted me to watch him for whatever. Jonesy G. I'll have to try to remember to look.
I'll remind him.
It's not a wasp, it's a flying jalapeno, right? I agree, Creek. Fordham Studios.
Minion, don't dig.
Hey! Minion, get out of there.
What are you doing back there, dude?
Minion comes flying out of there like, what? What? I didn't do anything.
She's going to go for his tail. Yep.
Katana's attacking Minion's tail. Wasps are attacking the light. And Minion is staring at an empty bowl. As is pointing at the door, apparently. Hey!
I think his collar hit it.
Oh. Joe says you have something in your beard, sir.
I don't see it.
Ah, it's a giant beetle.
I don't see it.
Oh. It's a beetle without legs, so it's okay.
All right.
That's pretty funny. Lord Minion must be fed. Lord Minion must be fed. Feeding time is coming for Minion. He's staring at me as I talk. Go away, bee.
He had a hot dog.
True. Finally catching alive. Welcome. Hey, I'm out of work for a couple months. That's not fun. Yes, a beard is a face somewhere. Beard oil. Pay the tax.
Minion, don't dig.
Nate and Jen, do you guys have any plans to expand your mushroom foraging content? I know it's not one of your more common things to post, but I absolutely love seeing how verdant West Virginia is for fungi. Yeah, as we find stuff,
we found some the other day, but
it
wasn't what we thought it was.
We've found some oyster mushrooms. We should totally. I've had oyster mushrooms before, and I've not been that fond of them, but I should totally get some and be like, here, Jen, make these delicious. And she'd probably make them delicious.
What is special about the oyster mushroom? What am I supposed to do with it?
They kind of taste like oysters. They smell like oysters. They're kind of like a seafoody type of mushroom. You know, chicken in the woods is like chicken. Well, oyster mushrooms is maybe kind of like oysters. Not totally, but a seafoodish flavor.
Okay.
Have to find some.
We know.
You'd have to look up.
We've seen a few.
We have. Haven't gotten them though. This has been a ridiculously busy summer so far. Absurdly busy. Stephanie Hall. Does Katana know she has police protection? I think she does. And she actually had a journalist and a photographer from a major publication come out and meet her. I mean, that's not why they were here, but
they got to meet her.
Katana has been has been seen by some important and famous people. Type of wireless mic do you use? Love the live stream vids. I'm Unipeg on Twitch. Oh, cool. I totally have seen you over there.
Yes, I have too.
I use a DJI. I was going to look up what it is. DJI mic to charging case. I feel like it would like
Tell you more.
tell me more.
Yeah, that's all it says on
All I
here,
know is it
too.
was like $300 and some odd dollars for 2 microphones and a charging case and like the thing. And I have bought so many $100 microphones that I have been upset with and not happy with, and they just sit in a drawer. And then I just bit the bullet and spent like over $300, and am very happy with how awesome and easy to use these are.
We wish we had ramps here.
I've tried
They
to.
can be found.
I've
But
planted ramps here before, and the deer ate every last one of them. They need to be in a deer secured enclosure. Hey, from Ripley, West Virginia. I work in the HVAC field. This heat has been miserable. Hopefully, you're staying cool and hydrated. Yes, we are. And yeah, this heat's been something. And you guys are probably really busy, particularly on these days that get this hot, and everybody then realizes that their AC isn't working as good, and they're like, "Hey, come crawl in my attic and fix my AC." And you guys are
right.
like, "We don't want to, but okay, I guess it's my job." Yeah, that sucks. And then you're in a 140-degree attic wondering why you're in that field.
Veronique made it to the chat. Welcome.
Veronique. Very cool. Deer are so edible. They are. Instead of eating ramps, I guess I just eat deer sometimes. And Jen, I even added the song Not My Problem to the short because of how casual you've been. Awesome. I'm going to have to check it out. Absolutely must check it out. I wonder if I can check it out on this phone from here right now. Or is that not how it works? See, I should be able to just click on somebody's channel and go to channel.
Just like that.
I did. And then I can go to shorts.
Yeah.
And then it can all disappear. Hey.
You just brought it just.
How did that happen?
Because you clicked on us and it brought you back to the live.
I didn't mean to click on us. I was trying to scroll.
See, we're right there.
Oh.
We're still right there. So we're in the corner. That's why. Okay. And you're in shorts. Is it a short?
I think it was a short. Hold on. Let's see. He's probably typing, but I can't read his stuff.
Or go to video.
Check videos. Let me check. What am I checking? Shorts. That is short.
Which one is it, Jonesy?
I don't see it. When was this last posted? Why didn't it tell me when it's posted? Remind me, I have no idea how to navigate YouTube. I just go on here and stuff. Oh, that's crazy.
Deer are unlicensed antelope.
Oh my gosh, guys, you guys are hilarious.
We do have blackberries planted, and we have wild sawtooth blackberries, which Nate and I harvested the other day. Yesterday, we went out and got probably around 20 ounces of them, I think.
I have no idea.
I think that was a 64-ounce thing that we had, and I'm pretty sure it was about a third full.
Yeah, but
and I'm
also like you're the only one that put blackberries in there. I just kept putting them in my mouth.
Yeah, I was walking around with the bucket, and I realized that I was putting blackberries in the bucket, and Nate hadn't been over to fill the bucket yet. And I look over, and he's double fisting. Pick.
I was eating so many blackberries, guys.
So I cooked them down today with some honey and made a little sauce for them, and out of them, and yum. It's good.
Yeah.
Yes, he's allowed to hunt on his property.
And I did tell Jen she didn't have to share any of the blackberries that were in the container. Nothing relating to that. How's the pond survived the drought this summer? It's actually done good.
Hasn't been too bad.
Yeah, it's been pretty good. He hasn't typed anything since, other than that, which wasn't. Nate is the duck's bad influence. That could be. Just wander around and munch everything.
What do we think about having kids? We think that we probably aren't going to have kids. I'm too
Never
old. I'm
know.
too old to have kids. Yes, we do
Never know. No, you never know.
Nate wants to adopt triplets. For some reason,
No,
he's got it in his mind he
not
wants to
adopt.
raise triplets.
You might happen to have triplets. You never
I
know.
will never have triplets.
You never know.
No.
Never know. I know not many 48-year-old women have triplets. However, if a 48-year-old woman was going to have triplets, she would say publicly multiple times, I'm never going to have triplets.
I'm no. I can say it over and over. I'm not cursing myself.
Whatever you say.
Not happening.
Whatever you say. Crystal sent a super chat. I showed you guys my friend Julie. She has loved your content as well. She even bought some Go Places stickers. That's awesome.
That's awesome.
It's very cool. We actually had to reorder a new stockpile of Go Places Do Things stickers because you guys have been apparently buying the
Liking 'em.
stickers.
It's called. Oops.
Grandpa Bedford and some guy named Nate, and it's a short. Okay, we'll have to go back through. The whole name thing doesn't. I'm just not good with shorts or YouTube or anything. You guys are lucky I even have any idea how to go live. I would technically consider myself an unlicensed YouTuber at this point.
Yes. Yeah. Yep, you're technically an unlicensed YouTuber.
I am. Mm-hmm. Hey, you're an unlicensed barker at this point, so hush. Hey. Hey. Hi, Dominion. Hi, Minion. What? Are you an unlicensed barker? Nate, Jinx, and Jen. Scary Jennifer. He's a certified dog. Nate probably wants triple the minions. Oh boy. 3 minions would be tough. I mean, I know minions well trained and all, but like, whoa. Whoa. Play button count as a license. I don't know. Oh, how far back am I?
I don't know.
Not that far. Nate is 390 years young.
There's still almost 800 people in here.
That's
My phone is
wild.
dead though. I can't. I'm gonna have to make somebody else a managing mod too, so that they can mess with the timeout on the chat. Like it's slowed way down. I could totally adjust it now, but my phone's dead.
Oh.
Oh,
I'm a managing mod. Let me watch very carefully. What? How did you find that?
one day you said you can't make changes on the phone, and so I went into YouTube and I hit the button, and I was like, "Oh, look, I can make changes on the phone."
Cool.
It doesn't work like for everything. You can't just say, "Hey, prove me wrong here."
Well, that'd be nice.
It just worked that day.
That would be really nice.
Welcome to Narrowway supporters, Crystal.
Thanks for joining. Technically a non-licensed life expert. Oh man. Minion is an unlicensed king. Yes, but Minion is actually a licensed lord because he literally has the official paperwork from Scotland proclaiming him as Lord Minion.
Yes, all the stuff Will has done over there looks very good.
It does. It does. Well, hello. Consider you guys OG YouTubers and Minions in charge of the internet. Minions definitely in charge of the internet. Angie gifted a Nate Bartrosky membership.
Thank you.
Very cool. Tuner Cars 3 got it. That's awesome. Why'd you name him Minion? Because he followed me around like a little yellow minion.
Can I be an unlicensed A10 warthog? Absolutely. Absolutely.
That's funny.
Why'd you name him Minion? Because when he found him, he was a little yellow dog, and he followed him everywhere and acted crazy like the little minions. from
Super
Despicable Me.
Kitty.
With Flying Cat.
Super Kitty. Zoom.
Yep, all the animals get along. Charlotte doesn't go
Super
outdoors much.
kitty.
She was an indoor city dog, so she doesn't do a whole lot outside, but
Super kitty.
I consider myself a human golden retriever. Love it.
Oh. Flying cat. That is an unlicensed super kitty. It is an unlicensed super kitty. I'm sorry. Do you have a license for that, ma'am? Ma'am? Do you have a license? No. Super chill kitty. After all the pills and having to drink when I told her to
It's
drink and drink
Katana.
out of a thing and all this stuff, yeah, she has learned a few things about
Yeah, Charlotte's
being
totally
tolerant.
bougie.
A little distracted when I came back to the stream. Flying orange cat, right? Looks so wonderful. So very happy Katana is feeling and doing better. Yes, me too.
I used to be an unlicensed proctologist. Just saying, she said.
Oh my gosh. Why deal with the Karens of Dr. Seuss's veterinarians for slow women? Yikes. Well, I mean, honestly, like, it made for some really good and easy content. It didn't get views at all on YouTube here. I don't know why, but Instagram and TikTok went absolutely nuts. Like last I checked, there was like 3,000 comments on the one TikTok video alone.
Oh yeah,
It was like way up there. Um,
some of your best performing Instagram videos.
yeah, some of my better performing Instagram videos for sure. I think Instagram likes drama. Facebook and YouTube shorts performed kind of like meh, whatever. But it's because your face wasn't on it. That's fair. Could be.
She had just an oral antibiotic to help her out.
Good hoped. Thank you for your content. It's a nice break from what I do. Much love. Check your kids' devices, y'all. Thank
That's
you.
right.
Nate, I found your channel because Minion looks a lot like a doggo I just lost and it's helped heal my heart. Appreciate your videos so much.
Oh,
Well, I'm glad it's helped. Are you still getting another livestock guardian dog like Az? Yes, I'm making a deposit on a one that's going to be born in the future. This week, I'll be making a deposit on one. And I'll have first female pick of the litter. I want to get a girl. Yeah, I was hoping they would be the best paying videos you ever had. They'll probably, I don't know about all that, but they should it should be. The trolls will definitely have helped fund the homestead. And the sheriff call video that helps fund the homestead. Like everything that they have done to try to like cause me difficulty has been literally a profitable endeavor. Like
mm-hmm.
and then people are like, why respond to them? And it's like, well, it makes easy content. It's relevant to my channel completely. And like, it helps fund everything. So, mad love to the sheriff. Yeah, the sheriff was super cool. It's called Grandpa Bradford and some guy named Nate. It's a short, which I just made a couple days ago. Hope it's easier for you to find now. That'll help.
Awesome.
I can definitely check it out. The whole couple days ago thing should really help. Thank you, Jonesy. Stop giving away my secrets. We're comfy in this coat. Sorry, I had to go through that, Nate. Karen suck. It honestly, like, none of that stuff bothered me at all. The sheriff visit did not bother me in the least. The hater videos, like, the only thing I did was, like, I had to spend time making all those videos. Like, I spent more time making the videos for all of it than, like, they cost me in time, like, in any other way. Supposedly Instagram was full of all sorts of, like, hate comments on certain videos, but like I wasn't there and didn't read comments and
Right.
really don't know other than somebody came to tell me that.
Oh yeah.
Actually, Will told me like they're tearing you up on Instagram, and I'm like, oh, haven't been there, don't know.
Yeah, I post over there and then I forget about it until I post there again.
Yeah. Like I should be in more comments on different platforms, but I'm just not.
Oh my gosh.
It's just, I mean, like one video today, one short video on TikTok is over 3,000 comments. Like,
There's
of
no
course, I
way.
didn't see all the comments on that video,
Right.
let alone the comments on multiple other videos and
On
then
all
other
the
platforms.
platforms.
Like,
Yeah.
I was busy
I have my
homesteading.
platforms that I prefer to read the comments on. YouTube's
You,
probably my number one, so
YouTube does tend to have better comments.
I'll
First of
go to
all, there's no
YouTube.
character limit, so people can actually fully explain stuff, which is
Right.
super cool.
And if I'm in the right mind space and I feel like getting into the drama, then I'll totally go to TikTok and read their
Yeah.
comments. Some days I can't handle TikTok comments.
It's funny. Around June 30th, they're supposed to have a double meteor. July 30th. That was like June.
Oh, I was gonna tell you I saw a shooting star the other
July
night.
30th, we're supposed to have a double meteor shower, so heads up. Well, that'd be cool if the weather's cooperating. That would be awesome.
I getting seeps, mints. I getting seepies.
You handled the
How
sheriff
are
really
you?
well. Free money,
How are
basically.
you? Hmm?
That's right.
How you doing?
Stephanie with a big super chat says, haters equals money. Well played. Well, thank you. Nate, I know you like folk metal. Did you listen to any other folk music? No, I do not. Have you heard of Brown Bird? No, I haven't. I like folk metal. I like symphonic metal. Most other metal subgenres, I'm like, eh. Folk music is not really my cup of tea, but folk metal music absolutely is. Thank you for the super chat. Used to live in a homestead, ended up hitting a financial snag, had to move back to the city. Do you see yourself homesteading forever? I do see myself homesteading forever, barring medical issues that absolutely require me to live somewhere else to be alive. But then again, I might just opt for a shorter duration of life with higher quality on a homestead. But I do have many plans to make this lifestyle easier for aging, like, because I can't work at this pace when I'm like 65, 75 years old. There's no freaking way. So, Takam says, Elvete. I don't even know how to say that actually. But yes, it's one of my favorite bands, even though I have no idea how to say their name. And there's some deer that are pretty active around here.
What?
I keep hearing them. I've been hearing deer for the last half hour. Huffing and carrying on, doing their.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what Az has been.
I don't think so, because Ez doesn't really like
He doesn't seem to be
overly react
responding
to
to
deer.
that. I didn't know that's what that sound was.
Yeah, that's totally deer.
Oh,
Yep.
why do they do that?
Because they're upset about something, typically. Yeah. Are
Grunting
you
at each
upset?
other. They're rude. How
Rude. Hey,
It's not nice
deer,
to
are you
grunt at each
upset?
other.
Hey, deer, are you upset? Oh, that's about right. Yeah, typically they'll make that noise just before they like run off. If you're like walking towards them, they'll like do that call and then like tear off.
Frogs have plenty to say too.
Is there anything you and Jen disagree on at all? Oh, most definitely.
Everything.
We disagree on all kinds of stuff. We don't agree on everything all the time. Nope. Hey, Tana. Katana. I keep calling her Tana. I don't know why. Tana. It's kind of a cute little short abbreviated.
Because you give everything a nickname.
I do.
Instead of calling
Tana.
her Cat, you call her Tana.
Tana. You don't need to chase
Oh
deer,
my
minion.
goodness.
I don't want them to stomp you.
Oh, you just wait.
That like and subscribe, y'all.
I'm just about ready to
Absolutely.
go into. I'm just about ready.
Yep, I'm about ready to go in too. Heard the defiant meow. You heard the defiant meow. Did you do a meow that I didn't even hear?
I didn't hear it either.
Do a
I
little.
think you heard minion whine. I think you heard minion whine.
Oh, she just did it though.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
did
she
it. You're
did.
so cute. You're such a cute little defiant meow. That's so cool.
It doesn't have anything in here.
That's very acceptable. You can protest. Protesting is totally allowed. And now you may go if you want.
I don't think so.
Wait. Now you. No, you can't run away and think you're sneaking away, though. You have to know you're fully released.
I need to clean this fridge out and get a grocery order in. Yep.
All right, guys. It has been a blast. It is about that time.
An absolute blast.
Absolute
been.
blast.
An absolute blast it has been.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Must agree.
But yeah. Thanks for joining. Thanks for watching my videos. It's been cool. And this Long Island
Good
iced
night,
tea has been
everybody.
good.
Thanks for all the likes. Y'all killed it with the likes. Almost
with the
2,000 likes up there, you
Whoa.
guys. Killed it.
Major
Thank you for all the
likes.
mods for being here. Thanks to everybody who gifted and super chatted and all the things you did. Everybody who just was here, even the silent watchers. Love having you here.
Yep. Appreciate everybody hanging out. It's been a super positive chat. Again, particularly thanks to the mods, but like you guys have been.
Visit Toucam and some of these other guys over there on the Twitch chat. They have
Yep.
a nice community over there. Everybody over there chit chatting just like they do here.
That's
We
right.
just won't be in the screen.
But we might jump into chat now and again. We type in there now
Yeah.
and again.
Yep.
And yeah, if any crazy activities happen overnight, that's where it is. Also on
I see
Twitch,
you too.
there's all sorts of like clips from previous days and nights that users have like highlighted and said this was interesting. You can find it on the clips section, so you can catch some of that stuff too. That just sometimes those clips actually make it into the videos. If you ever see any grainy videos from me, that's probably why. But anyway, appreciate you guys, and we will catch you over on Twitch in like 5 minutes.
Good night.